Imagine, you are the most powerful person in the world, yet you choose wisdom over power. Such was the path of Marcus Aurelius. In an age where emperors wielded absolute authority, Marcus is remembered not for tyranny, but for his contemplative spirit. His reign, a testament to the idea that true power lies not in dominion over others, but in mastery of oneself. Join us as we explore the journey of a man who, while ruling an empire, ruled first and foremost his mind. Born on April 26, 121 AD in the heart of Rome, Marcus Aurelius came into the world surrounded by nobility. His family, part of the Roman elite, was well placed in society, providing him with opportunities that were scarce for most. Yet, from the beginning, there was something different about this child. While his family's status was rooted in power, Marcus seemed destined to find his grounding in thought. The city of Rome, bustling and alive, would be the first stage for a mind that would soon touch upon the infinite. Even as a child, Marcus displayed signs of a philosophical nature. He was a serious boy, often found in quiet contemplation rather than in the boisterous games of his peers. Observers noted his inquisitive mind, always questioning, always seeking a deeper understanding. It was as if, from a young age, Marcus was aware of the weight of the world and the profound mysteries it held. This seriousness was not a burden, it was a calling that would lead him down the path of wisdom and eventually to the seat of power in Rome. Marcus Aurelius received a classical education, one befitting his noble status. His teachers were among the best, guiding him through literature, rhetoric, and philosophy. This foundation set the stage for his later accomplishments. He learned not just to absorb information, but to question and discern. His education was a journey into the minds of the great thinkers of the past, a journey that planted the seeds for his own philosophical inquiries. The world of ideas opened up to him, lighting the path that he would walk, with both wisdom and grace. It was during his formative years that Marcus Aurelius discovered stoicism, a philosophy that would transform his life. Stoicism taught him that virtue, reason, and self-discipline were the highest goods. It offered a framework for living in harmony with nature and accepting the things one cannot change. This philosophy resonated deeply with Marcus, providing him with a compass to navigate the complexities of life. The Stoic teachings of Epictetus and Seneca became his guiding stars. They were not mere theories to him, but practical wisdom to be lived and embodied, even in the whirlwind of imperial duties. Guided by influential mentors like the philosopher Apollonius and the Stoic Junius Rusticus, Marcus Aurelius honed his philosophical understanding. Apollonius instilled in him the importance of rationality, while Rusticus introduced him to the works of Epictetus, solidifying Marcus's affinity for Stoicism. These mentors were more than teachers. They were architects of his mind, shaping his thoughts and perspectives. Through them, Marcus learned the value of introspection and the strength found in accepting life's uncertainties. Their teachings would be the bedrock upon which he would build his life and his reign. In a twist of fate that seemed almost destined, Antoninus Pius, the reigning emperor, adopted Marcus Aurelius as his son. This adoption was more than a familial bond. It was a declaration that Marcus would be groomed for emperorship. Under the watchful eye of Antoninus, Marcus learned not just the art of governance, but the delicate balance of power and wisdom. This preparation was a crucible, forging him into a leader who would value philosophy as much as politics. He was not just being groomed to rule an empire, but to rule it with a philosopher's heart. The years leading up to his reign were marked by rigorous preparation. Marcus was not merely content with learning statecraft, he immersed himself in understanding the human condition. His philosophical studies continued alongside his political training, blending the realms of thought and action. He was being prepared not just to command armies and administer justice, but to lead with empathy and wisdom. These years of preparation were crucial, as they shaped his vision for a reign that would be guided not by sheer power, but by the pursuit of a virtuous life. In 161 AD, at the age of 40, Marcus Aurelius ascended to the throne as co-emperor alongside Lucius Verus. This dual rule was unique, a testament to his belief in shared power and collaboration. The world watched as the philosopher became an emperor, a role he accepted with humility and a sense of duty. His reign marked a new chapter for Rome, one where philosophy and governance walked hand in hand. Under his leadership, Rome would face challenges, but it would do so with the guiding light of a ruler who valued wisdom over might. The Antonine Plague, a devastating epidemic, swept through the empire during Marcus's reign. Faced with the loss of life and societal upheaval, Marcus responded with resilience and compassion. He sought to alleviate suffering and maintain stability, drawing upon his stoic beliefs to navigate the crisis. He understood that while he could not control the plague, he could control his response to it. This epidemic tested his leadership and his philosophy, reinforcing his belief that humanity's strength lies in unity and perseverance. In adversity, Marcus found the opportunity to embody the virtues he cherished. For 17 long years, Marcus Aurelius led Rome through the Germanic Wars, defending the empire's northern borders. These were not just battles of might, but of endurance and strategy. The wars demanded not only a soldier's courage, but a philosopher's patience. Marcus spent much of his time on the front lines, living among his troops, sharing their hardships. His leadership was characterized by empathy and resolve, inspired by his belief in the common good. These wars were a crucible of his reign, shaping him into a leader who embraced both the sword and the scroll. Amidst the backdrop of war and governance, Marcus Aurelius penned his personal reflections, known today as the Meditations. By candlelight, in the solitude of his military tent, he wrote not for posterity, but for himself. These writings were his sanctuary, a place to converse with his own soul. They reveal a man grappling with the burdens of leadership, yet grounded in stoic wisdom. Meditations is a testament to his belief in self-examination and the power of introspection. It is a window into the mind of an emperor who was, above all, a seeker of truth. In his Meditations, Marcus wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote encapsulates his stoic belief that true power resides within. Despite the chaos of the world around him, Marcus understood that peace of mind came from within. This inner fortitude guided him through the trials of leadership and personal loss. His words echo through the ages, reminding us that while we may not control the world, we can control how it affects us. This wisdom was his anchor in turbulent times. Despite his status, Marcus Aurelius was not spared personal tragedies. He faced the heartbreak of losing several of his children and his beloved wife, Faustina. These losses weighed heavily on him, yet they deepened his understanding of the transient nature of life. In his grief, Marcus found solace in his philosophical beliefs, particularly the stoic acceptance of the inevitable. He remained steadfast, continuing to fulfill his duties as an emperor. His ability to find strength in sorrow is a testament to his resilience and the depth of his stoic convictions. Marcus once wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This stoic insight served as a guiding principle throughout his life. In the face of adversity, Marcus turned inward, cultivating a mind resilient to external turmoil. He believed that happiness was not a product of circumstance, but of perspective. This philosophy allowed him to navigate the complexities of life with equanimity. His words challenge us to examine our own thoughts, to seek virtue in our inner world as a path to enduring happiness. As the years wore on, Marcus Aurelius's health began to decline. Yet, despite his weakening body, his commitment to duty never wavered. He continued to serve Rome, guided by the principles that had shaped his life. His final years were a testament to his enduring strength and resilience. Even as he faced his mortality, he remained a beacon of wisdom and integrity, embodying the stoic ideals that had defined his journey. His life's work, both as a philosopher and an emperor, would leave an indelible mark on history. In 180 AD, the life of Marcus Aurelius came to an end, marking the close of the Pax Romana. His passing was not just the loss of an emperor, but the end of an era of relative peace and philosophical governance. Marcus left behind a legacy that transcended his reign, a legacy of wisdom, virtue, and introspection. His meditations continue to inspire, offering timeless insights into the human condition. Though he is gone, his teachings endure, a testament to the power of a life lived in pursuit of truth and goodness. In examining the life of Marcus Aurelius, we find a profound connection to our own journey. His story is a reminder that true greatness lies not in the wielding of power, but in the cultivation of wisdom. Marcus teaches us that we, too, can find strength in introspection and resilience in the face of adversity. By embracing his philosophy, we can navigate our own challenges with grace and integrity. His legacy beckons us to look within, to seek the kind of wisdom that transcends time, and to live a life that touches upon the infinite.